Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Real Trivia Face Off in this exciting round one matchup. My name is Albert Dharma. I'm here to host the final round one match for the 2024 singles tournament. And we have an exciting match between the number 2 seed versus number 15 seed. It is Owen Torrance, the Outlaw, versus Lydia Talcott. We got two players representing two teams which have the longest names in RTFO history, I think. Well, that's not true. There are some other longer team names, but they are among two of the longest team names for representing, obviously, Lighthouse Run, House Cat, and 1.5 Women. But we have these two players is going to be exciting. Lydia fought her way to be here in the play-in match in which she defeated Sid to make it to this position. And Owen, obviously, he's always been dominant in the singles division. I honestly don't remember the last time he played. Part of me want to say he haven't played at all this year in singles, which I don't know how accurate that is, but it feels like he haven't because I feel like it's been a while. So, yeah, both these competitors should be exciting to watch. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape profiles real quick. So, obviously, Owen, the number 2 seed, we know fantastic record, 16-9, 1 KO, 70 KO, 70% accuracy, 61% possible points earned. Very intimidating for a stat sheet, basically, right there. Lydia, as we bring up her score sheet, 2-3, 1 TKO, 54% accuracy, 42% PPE. So there is definitely a bit of a discrepancy right there. But if we know anything from RTFO, luck gets involved, anything can happen. And we've seen bigger upsets. Literally, this time last year, her teammate Maddie defeated Sam and was nominated for upset of the year at the end of the year, because that was a big upset that no one was expecting, because Maddie was 16 seed and Sam was the first seed. So, anything could happen. I'm excited for this match. Hopefully everyone is too that's watching. So without any further ado, let's just go to the promos and hear what the competitors have to say, starting first with Lydia Talcott.
Hey everybody, it's the match you've all been waiting for, match of the century. As Albert said, the girl who had to qualify to even be in the tournament against the second seed in the whole tournament. So it's going to be a good match. Albert, I love you so dearly, but the way in which you introduce us as Owen being an extreme force with like 70% accuracy, and then you talk about me with 50%, I was like, yeah, okay, yeah. But as my name says, I will today be the bracket breaker. I know every single one of you that submitted your little brackets, you said that Owen was going to win. I don't know why you would say that. His record does not give you any reason to believe that he would win against a player such as myself. So today is going to be a huge match. I hate this glare on my glasses. There's no way to get rid of it. Whatever. You better watch out. This is actually going to be my huge win, huge upset of the century. This is a big day for Real Trivia, so.
Hello. Yeah, I don't want to be on the receiving end of the Cinderella story, but I feel like I might be. So I did vote for you, Lydia, in the poll in the Discord. So if you do win, I win the poll at least. So I'm on the right side of history. I also have not played in a while. I've been hosting a lot more. And I think I'm actually less nervous to play than host. So usually when I host, I'm very nervous, but I'm pretty calm right now. So we'll see. But I'm excited regardless.
All right, that was the promos, exciting stuff. In my defense, I did not really plan the intro out. When I was trying to introduce y'all, I was like, all right, let's do this. Owen, Lydia, excited. And then I literally started by saying 70% against 50%. So that was on me, Lydia. But fun fact, maybe not so fun for Owen, but maybe fun fact for some other people. Owen started off his career 1-4. So that was worse than what Lydia have right now. I don't remember when Owen turned things around, but he did start his RTFO career in singles, not so hot. So, it's never too late to be someone of a top caliber competitor. But anyway, regardless, this should be exciting. I'm excited for this match, Lydia versus Owen. The crowd seems excited, so let's just get it started to the player introductions. Introducing first, With a record of 2 wins, 3 defeats, with 1 technical knockout, she is one half of One and a Half Women, and the number 15 seed, it is Lydia Talcott. And her opponent, with a record of 16 wins and 9 defeats, with 1 knockout and 7 technical knockouts. He is one half of Lighthouse Lobster and the House Cat, and the number 2 seed, it is the Outlaw, Owen Torrance.
Hello again. It's been like 2 minutes, but hello.
Alright, everyone is here. How are you all doing? Are you excited for this match?
Riveting intros on this day. Absolutely huge.
For a moment, I thought Owen was gonna mimic Lydia's intro.
I did too. You started waving, and I was like, "Whoa, are we gonna have a cool, cool identical moment?"
Yeah, no hair flip, unfortunately.
Well, technically, no hair flip on my end either, so it's really, it's okay.
There you go. Yeah, I did just get my hair cut, so it is shorter.
Nice.
Show it off, or don't, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Everyone's now off in the chat about Owen's hair.
Yeah, hopefully, don't be too mean, everybody.
Be kind.
Let's build people up today.
There you go. All right. So both competitors are here. Are you all ready to get started?
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and start with round number 1. And this is how the rules for round number 1 is going to go. So we got 8 questions in round 1 given to both competitors in random categories. We have 15 seconds to write down your answer on a piece of paper, whiteboard, or anything. You can write on a wall if you want to, but you might have to deal with the repercussions. Anyway, each question is worth 1 point apiece. A perfect round triggers a 1-point bonus question asked to just the competitor who got the perfect round, obviously. You have the use of 3 repeat rolls for the entirety of the match. You can repeat it if you want to hear the question again. You want to stall more time, up to you. You have 3 times to do that, and 1 challenge to challenge any ruling. And then the judges basically will confer on the challenge itself. And yeah, any questions before we get started?
Nope.
Sounds good.
Oh, look how supportive everyone is.
That's so kind of you.
Okay, so if no questions, then I'll give you the questions. First one in round 1 is in the category of horror/thriller. Deep Blue Sea centers on a group of scientists researching what sea creatures? Yeah, seas are blue and deep. Well, some are shallow, but 5, 4, 3. I have no idea where I'm going with that conversation. 2, 1. Pens down. Solo hosting. All right. Owen, start with you.
I said sharks.
Okay, and Lydia.
I went a little crazy. I said squids.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Sharks is the correct answer. So Owen take the 1-0 lead to start off the game.
I think Squids would be a more interesting movie, but we don't have to have that conversation right now. It's okay.
There should be a sequel.
Yeah.
All right. As we go to the second question in the category of action/adventure. Who directed Hot Fuzz? So, Albert, what do you think of this movie? Oh, you know what? Thanks for a question, Albert. I think this movie is good. I don't know if this movie is perfect, but it's fun, action.
It's pretty perfect.
A little bit adventure, I guess. So, yeah, 5.
Yeah, for
4,
sure.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. We start with Lydia.
I just I'm throwing things at the wall and seeing what sticks. I went with David.
David. No, one of those are going to go with one name. All right, Owen.
I said Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright is the correct answer. Unfortunately, David did not direct this.
You're joking.
So, yeah, so Owen gets a 2-0 lead.
Uh-oh, Lydia Nation. Not looking good.
As we go to the third question in the category of fantasy/sci-fi. Where were Constance and Ezekiel researching to find an unidentified species of spider with rare healing properties in Madam Web?
No, you did not ask this.
So this film was something. Watching in theaters, that was an experience. 5, 4.
Some old guy was in my theater and he
Okay.
fell asleep, and then we left, and I think he was still sleeping.
Fair.
All right, friends down. We go to Owen
I said the Amazon rainforest.
and Lydia.
I only said the Amazon.
The Amazon, specifically the website. No, I'm just kidding. The Amazon is correct. So
Don't
Lydia
play with me right
and
now,
Owen
Albert.
getting both of them getting the points there, 3-1. As we go to the fourth question in the category of animated films.
Huge.
Irene Bedard voiced the titular character for which 90s Disney animated film? um, it's always like, oh, animated films, CG animated, hand-drawn animation. Now we have some that are a mix of both, which is awesome. So, yeah, thank you, animators. 5,
I don't remember
4,
what you said
3,
for some of the details.
2,
So hopefully I'm not
1.
stupid.
Pants down. We go first to Lydia.
This is a huge day, Trivia Nation. The answer is, in fact, Pocahontas.
And Owen.
I did not have that. I said Anastasia.
Pocahontas is the correct answer, so Lydia gets that, and that ended Owen's perfect round 1. Scored
On
2-2.
Pocahontas. Take that, dude.
Pocahontas.
Holy shit. God,
I forgot that existed. The only Disney movie I could think of was Mulan, and I was like, I don't think it's Mulan.
Not quite. If you were up on the trivia lore, you know I've been waiting. Every
You've been
single
waiting for the
time an animated
Pocahontas
question
question?
has been asked for a Pocahontas question.
Big day.
Oh, there you go.
Well, let's see if the streak continues here as we go to the fifth question in the category of war.
Oh, cool.
Toby
I don't think so.
Maguire and Toby Maguire and Jake Gyllenhaal play siblings in what war film?
I'm gonna finish this round with 1 point.
Someone told me it's pronounced Gyllenhaal, but I don't know how true that is. That sounds too German for Jake. Gyllenhaal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pants down. Start with Owen.
I appreciate how you phrased the question because I believe it's called Brothers.
Okay, and Lydia?
Brothers are gonna freak out. I didn't even write anything because Albert was going on about Gyllenhaal for so long. I couldn't focus.
Brothers is correct. Apologies on my
Crazy!
Gyllenhaal. One vote right there. But yeah, they play siblings, thus brothers. Okay, as we go to the sixth question in the category of comedy. Danny and Sandy met during what season in Greece? I used to think that this film was set in the country Greece. I was wrong.
Wouldn't that be rad though? Grease and Greece.
Greece and Greece. That should be like the new thing, like Grease on ice, but Grease on Greece.
Grease.
5. Actually, no. Put Grease on the floor. Put Grease on the floor. And we'll see that
Grease on
performance.
Greece
5.
in Greece.
Yeah.
Exactly. 3, 2, 1. Pants down. We'll start with Lydia
I have Summer Lovin' as the song makes clear.
and Owen.
Yeah, I also said Summer. No Levin though. Strictly business.
Summer is correct.
Summer business, many people would say.
Summer business. So 5, 2, 3. As we go to the penultimate question in the category of holiday movies. Holiday movies. In The Holdovers, Angus wants to travel to Boston to see a character with what relation to him? The more I realize it, because like Angus is a name of a type of meat, but there are more meat-based name like Kobe. I think that's it. 5, 4, 3,
Exactly. I'll
2,
brainstorm on that.
1. Just two. Lots
try to
of
find
meat-based name. I named 2. I'm pretty sure there's more.
Yeah.
T-Bone. All right, Owen. Let's go with you.
I said his father.
And Lydia.
I too said father.
Father is correct. 6-4. Going into the last question in round number 1. Let's see what's going to happen as we go in the category of dramas. Who plays adult Saru in 2016's Lion? 2016's Lion.
Wait, this is also a huge question. This is huge, if true.
Sure. But yeah. All right. We'll need answers in 5.
Just wanted to let that one sit.
3, 2, 1. Hands down. All right. Let's see if it's huge. Lydia, what do you have?
This is Dev Patel.
And Owen.
I have Dev Patel.
Dev Patel is correct.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of that round, we have a score of Owen with 7, Lydia with 5, 2-point differential going into round number 2. Albert, what do you think of the round 1? I think it's pretty good. Owen only missed 1, so close to a perfect round 1. But of course, you forgot about Pocahontas. Lydia missing 3 questions, but only making it a 2-point differential. So I think pretty good game. So yeah. Aside from that, let's just go to round number 2 then. And this is how round number 2 is going to go. So this is the wheel round. In this round, both competitors will spin the wheel and they'll be getting 5 questions from that category. If they like the initial spin, they can stick with it. If they don't like it, they can respin again once, unless it lands on opponent's choice and they're unfortunately stuck with it and their opponents can give them the category. They could be mean, they could be nice. I don't know, it's up to their opponents. But anyway, like I said, 5 questions, 2 points apiece. They can go to multiple choice, available for all the questions. However, it will drop the point value to 1. And if they provide an incorrect answer, the opponent have the opportunity to steal for the same point value. Repeats and challenges are still in effect. No one has used a repeat or a challenge. Any questions?
No.
Okay, if that's the case, I forgot to share the wheel to the competitors before the match. I should have done that, but I guess they'll be seeing this for the first time now. My bad, competitors. So this is the wheel for today. We have David Fincher, romance, comedy, horror icons, 2010s, animated, musicals, Adam Sandler's, and spinners and opponent's choice. So, Owen, you're in the lead. Would you like to spin first? Would you like to defer to Lydia?
I'm a classic deferrer, so I'm gonna.
And you would be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Classic deferrer, so he will defer. So this will be your first spin for Lydia. Are you ready, Lydia?
Yeah.
Here we go. David Fincher. What would you like to do?
Good one.
Yeah, that's a great one. I'd love it if you respun that, Albert.
All right, respinning that one. No hesitation. I was going to say no hesitation. Then I lied. Lands on animated.
I didn't even remember this was on the wheel. Okay.
I just showed you the wheel like a second ago.
I know, I kind of blacked out, dude. I'm sorry.
And for 5 more Pocahontas questions.
Yeah, it's my Pocahontas round deep. This is gonna feel so good.
In the category of Pocahontas.
Can we add a I'll, when I win this tournament, because that's what I will be doing, I will be adding the Pocahontas category.
No, actually, we'll have a Pocahontas round for every match.
Perfect.
Not
Perfect.
just the Pocahontas
That's exactly
category.
the future that Lydia is looking for. So that's incredible.
Okay, Lydia. So you have 5 questions in the category of animated films. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. Who voiced the main character, Rodney Copperbottom, an idealistic young robot and aspiring inventor in 2005's Robots?
Ewan McGregor, final answer?
Ewan McGregor is correct for 2 points.
That's crazy.
Nice.
Okay, that's crazy. Chad, I just pulled that out of nowhere. That's
Robots
awesome.
poll.
Robots poll, huge.
Impressive. All right, question 2. You can find sentient food animal hybrids called foodimals or foodimals, I don't know, in which animated sequel?
Multiple choice.
Okay. A. Hotel Transylvania 4 Transformania. B. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. C. Minions The Rise of Gru. D. The Secret Life of Pets 2.
Okay, I'm pissed because it's the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs sequel, but I thought it was going to have a greater subtitle that I was going to screw up and you were going to clock me, but it's B. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, final answer.
That is correct. And
I'm throwing, whatever.
Still getting the question correct though, so big. As we go to the third question, still in animated. The 2011 film Letter to Momo follows 11-year-old Momo as she moves to a small island where she befriends what fantastical creatures?
Sick. This sounds awesome. So I have to see it regardless. Multiple choice.
All right. A. Elves. B. Goblins. C. Fauns. D. Mermaids.
Sick. Okay. D. Final answer.
D is incorrect. Owen for the 1 point opportunity. Options again are A. Elves. B. Goblins. C. Fauns. D. Mermaids.
I really want it to be goblins because that would be really funny. I don't know what a fawn is. I think it's like a kind of like a deerish thing. But I'm gonna go with elves. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Funnily enough, it is goblins. So.
It is. Oh my god.
Exciting, actually.
I've never heard of this. I need to look into it.
I haven't heard of it either, so.
Although befriending goblins is a good concept, and more movies should do it.
All right, so 7 to 8. After that question, no steals as we go to the penultimate question in animated. In Winnie the Pooh, Pooh realizes that he is out of what, which he tries to go get more of for the entirety of the film.
Honey, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
And your final question in this category. Monsters vs. Aliens features a scientist that transforms himself into what kind of insect following a failed experiment?
What kind of insect? Shut up. Oh my god. Multiple choice.
Okay. A. Dragonfly. B. Cockroach. C. Butterfly. D. Beetle.
This is going to be really upsetting. D. Beetle, final answer.
That is incorrect. Owen for the 1 point opportunity. Your options again are A. Dragonfly. B. Cockroach. C. Butterfly. D. Beetle.
I thought he was like a praying mantis.
That's what I was thinking. Whatever. No, whatever.
Cockroach? Final answer?
Cockroach is correct for 1 point.
Can we Put
That's
up a picture of him.
that's
Albert,
okay.
put up a picture of the insect scientist.
I do not remember what he looks like.
Isn't he like
It
red?
is
He's like
it is
red
so funny
orange.
that it is red. It is so funny that both of you think that he is a praying mantis because
Well, because he
it's
has like a triangle-shaped head, and I thought he got thinner.
Yeah, I think I'm merging him with the green Seth Rogen guy and making him,
we don't do this in RTFO, but for the sake of this, it's
for the
Thank
sake
you.
of humanity.
The
and
people need
his
this.
name is
Yeah,
literally
yeah,
Doctor.
yeah.
That's
Look,
not a cockroach.
that's not a cockroach.
What is
There's
that?
simply no way that's a
What
cockroach.
is that?
His name is Doctor Cockroach.
He was
So
born that way. His legal God-given name is Dr.
no,
Cockroach, and he turned
no,
himself into
I don't think that's his legal God-given name. I
his
think
mother's name was Miss Cockroach.
well
That
he
came
turned to a human cockroach hybrid and he picked that name as like his
Okay, it's
monster
not fate
names.
where he was
I'm
like
getting
destined to be a
upset.
cockroach.
I'm getting upset.
It's not so yeah, there you go. See, that's his code name.
Whatever.
So, yeah.
Gaia,
Yeah.
don't back him up.
Yeah, Gaia,
Wait,
back
is
me
he
up.
really?
Let's go.
Is he?
It's voiced by.
Is he voiced by?
So.
That's really good,
Yeah.
actually. Never mind. I take back everything I said. That's perfect.
All right. So the score after that steal brings it to Owen with 8, Lydia with 10.
Hey,
Lydia missing 2 questions, Owen stealing one of them. So now, Owen, we go to your spin. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
I hope it's nothing bad. Oh, that would be bad.
I hope it's nothing bad and it lands
That
on
would be classified as one of the bad ones.
So interesting situation. What is Lydia gonna do?
what a day to be alive! God, this is incredible. Let's see. Because again, I famously I forgot what all of the categories are. Let's have some fun. Let's do musicals.
Oh,
Music musicals. Okay.
I was trying to keep a poker face. That was the one I wanted the least.
Don't lie.
Oh. Let's see how he does in this then. Super interesting. All right. Owen, you ready for your 5 questions in this category?
I'm so ready.
Here we go. Who stars as Leonard Bernstein, I don't know, in Maestro?
Bradley Cooper. Final answer.
That is correct.
That was a fluke. That was a
for 2
fluke.
points.
No one listened to that. That was a fluke.
I was almost in theater.
Question 2. What stage to screen musical adaptation can you hear the songs Season of Love and Take Me or Leave Me?
Only 2?
Mhm.
Multiple choice.
Okay. A. West Side Story. B. Cabaret. C. Rent. D. Cats. Five.
Cabaret. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Lydia, for the 1 point opportunity, is it A. West Side Story, B. Cabaret, C. Rent, D. Cats?
C, Rent. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
There you go.
I was in that. My high school did a production of Rent, and I was in it.
Is that the apartment one with the? I don't know. Never mind.
Where they don't want to pay rent? Yes.
Where they don't want to pay rent for an apartment. Believe it or
That
not.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, your third question, musicals. Which music comedy is about 6 teenagers from New Jersey who tries to see their idols, the Beatles, perform on the Ed Sullivan Show?
I don't know. That doesn't sound like a movie I've seen. I'm gonna go multiple choice.
Okay. A. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. B. Come Together. C. Let It Be. D. I Wanna Hold Your Hand.
Okay, I see what we're doing. Um, I'm gonna go A. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Lydia, for 1 point opportunity. Your options again are A. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Heart Club's Band. B. Come Together. C. Let It Be. D. I Wanna Hold Your Hand.
B, final answer.
B as in boy.
B as in boy, final answer.
Uh, that is incorrect. Looking for D. I Wanna Hold Your Hand.
I should have lied. That was my perfect opportunity to lie. As soon as you said as in boy, I should. What? No.
I was making sure. I didn't know. Yep. Okay, on your penultimate question in this round.
Mhm.
What is the occupation of Jack, played by Lin-Manuel Miranda in Mary Poppins Returns?
He's in that. I knew that. He seems like a chimney sweeper kind of guy. I'm gonna go multiple choice though, because I don't know.
Okay. A. Banker. B. Balloon salesman. C.
job.
Chimney sweeper. D. Lamplighter.
Okay, well, I can't change my mind after guessing that, so I'm gonna go with chimney sweeper. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Lydia, for 1 point opportunity. Options again are A. Banker. B. Balloon salesman. C. Chimney sweeper. D. Lamplighter.
D, lamplighter, final answer.
D. Lamplighter is correct for another steal.
What is that?
He sings like a whole song about it.
Yeah, but
Remember, it's old. It's
lights
old. They gotta
up
they gotta
lights.
go light the lamps because there's electricity's not like cool yet.
so he like climbs up there with a candle, like a lighter.
Pretty effectively, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You just like turn on the lights.
Turned him so true,
I
Albert.
think Mary Poppins should use some of her magic to do that.
Yeah, true. Come on,
Right.
Mary Poppins, be better. Okay, so Owen, one last question on musicals. Are you ready?
Yeah, I've been doing really good, so let's keep it going.
Okay. At the end of The Sound of Music,
Mhm.
the Von Trapp family escaped and crossed the border to which country?
Mhm. It feels Scandinavian, but I'm gonna go multiple choice.
Okay. A. Yugoslavia. B. Czechoslovakia. C. Switzerland. D. Italy.
I'm Czechoslovakian. I'm gonna go Switzerland. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Thank God.
Woohoo!
So at the end of that round, we have a score of 11-12. Lydia leading there after getting
Let's
2
go!
steals, or the potential 3 steals there.
This is huge for the Lydia fandom.
Huge for the Lydia heads in chat today.
So yeah, 1 point difference. Anything can
I
happen.
tried to make space for
I was
the
gonna say, are you
red.
holding space for it though?
Yeah, holding space. Did not work as well as I hoped, but I'll try to make some more room.
I didn't understand. If there's a reference to Wicked, it completely flew over my head.
It's okay.
So 11-12. I haven't seen the film, haven't seen the musical. So yeah, I know not.
But have you seen the press tour, Albert?
Yeah, so you're actually behind on
Not
the
so
time.
much. Honestly, not so much. I haven't seen the press tour very much. So yeah. So anyway, 11-12, going to round number 3. This is how round number 3 is gonna go. So each competitor will pick 4 numbers that will correspond to 4 random categories. Once they give me the numbers, I'll give them a category, and then they'll have to assign the category to the point value of 1, 2, 3, and 4 points, with increasing difficulty as the point value increases. No stealing and no multiple choice in this round. Both competitors still have all 3 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay, if no questions, then we go to the number picking portion of this round. And we start with Lydia, who's in the lead. Lydia, give us your four numbers between 1 to 12.
Can I get 5, 6, 10, 12?
5, 6,
Mhm.
10, 12. Okay. And Owen?
Could I get 2, 4, 8, and then like we'll say 1.
Okay.
Okay. Lydia taking two of Owen's potential numbers, and he got stuck right there. I'm not sure what he's going to do.
Huge.
So, Lydia, are you ready for your categories?
Yeah.
You pick 5. There's a category of 2010s, the decade of 2010s. 6 is the category of horror icons. Michael, Freddy, Jason, Ghostface.
Awesome. Yeah.
10 is the category of coming of age. And 12 is a category of biopic, biographical pictures. And Owen, ready for yours?
Yes.
You pick 1. That is a category of David Fincher. You pick 2. That is a category of Steven Spielberg. You pick 4. That is a category of Disney animation. And 8 is a category of Keira Knightley.
Fascinating.
Let me know if you need to hear any of those again. If not, what you want to do for this category for this round. So yeah, round 1, Owen lead by 2. Round 2, Lydia lead by 1. What's gonna happen at the end of round 3? Who knows? Could have sudden death. Could not.
It could be a tie.
Could be it. Yes, that is mathematically possible. So yeah, exciting stuff here. So how's everyone doing? This is exciting. I get to banter to myself. This is morning time for me. Approaching 8 a.m. We're 7:43 right now. So woo, yeah. We've had lots of great matches in RTFO.
I think I'm ready.
All right. Owen, what you want to do?
I'm gonna do Keira Knightley for 1. I'm
Okay.
gonna do Disney animation for 2. I'm gonna
Okay.
do Steven Spielberg for 3, and then I'm gonna do David Fincher for 4.
Okay.
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 Good.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I'll do coming of age at 1.
Mm-hmm.
2010s at 2.
Okay.
Biopic at 3.
Okay.
And horror icons 4.
Interesting. All right. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we will start with the categories. So we will start with Owen for his 1 pointer because he's down by 1. So Owen, your 1 pointer you pick in the category of Keira Knightley.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yes, of course.
Here it is. Bend It Like Beckham centers on Jess and Jules playing what sport?
It would be soccer. Final answer.
That would be correct for 1 point. And
I was
tying
really nervous you were
the
going to be
game.
pissed I said soccer.
Okay, so 12 to 12 as we go to Lydia's 1, which she picked the category of coming of age. Hold on, let me just highlight this. Okay, Lydia, are you ready for your 1 pointer in the category of coming of age?
Mm-hmm.
Here it is. Who stars as Claire Standish, aka the princess in The Breakfast Club?
AKA the princess. Molly Ringwald? Final answer?
Molly Ringwald is correct for 1 point.
Goodness gracious.
Having a little fun with that, Albert.
Yeah, Albert, don't do that actually.
I'll do that after every question to even it up. Okay.
Oh, cool.
So, Owen, your 2-pointer is in the category that you elected of Disney animation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here is your 2-pointer in Disney animation. Which Disney Channel star voices Bolt's owner Penny in Bolt?
Miley Cyrus. Final answer?
Miley Cyrus is correct for 2 points, taking back the lead.
Hey,
14
stop.
to 13.
This is me kindly asking.
Okay, so now we go to Lydia's 2 in the category of 2010s. All right, Lydia. Here is your 2-pointer in 2010s. 2019's Crawl is set in which U.S. state?
New York. Final answer.
That is incorrect. We're looking for Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Is that the crocodile movie?
The alligator movie, yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
I had never in my life heard of this movie, so it's okay.
Okay, so we go to Lydia's 3-pointer in the category of biopic. She liked it in the category of biopic. So Lydia, your 3-pointer, are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Sissy Spacek plays country music artist Loretta Lynn in which 80s music biopic?
Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Okay. This is really gonna piss me off. Okay.
Answers will repeat in 5, 4.
Repeat.
Okay. Your first repeat, you have 2 left for 3 points in biopic. Sissy Spacek plays country music artist Loretta Lynn in which 80s music biopic? Five, 4, 3, 2,
No.
1. Nope. Okay. We were looking for the coal miner's daughter. Coal miner's daughter.
Okay.
Okay. So potentially might come down to this. We need Lydia to hit her 4-pointer, which she elected in the category of horror icons. Horror icons. So
my
Lydia,
strength.
here's your 4. Here's your 4-pointer in horror icons to stay in the game. Name all the 3 surviving members of the Dream Warriors at the end of A Nightmare on Elm Street 3 Dream Warriors.
3.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Okay. Awesome. Are you ready? Here's gonna be your 3. Your 3 are gonna be, one of them gotta be named David. At least one of them is named David. A second one is named Michael. And a third one, her name is Stella. Final answer.
And your winner, advancing to the second round of the tournament, it is the Outlaw Owen Torrance. That is unfortunately incorrect. We're looking for Kristen, Kincaid, and Joey.
Okay, 2 of those actually were decently, like, I feel Kincaid was never going to happen. But Joey and Kristen maybe could have happened out of pure luck.
Yeah, I don't know why David and Michael made me thought of both of Michael's Fassbender character in the Alien movies, but I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just because his name is Michael Fassbender, and one of them is
Michael
David.
Fassbender.
I don't know what the other one is. uh, so yeah, we'll put these competitors backstage. We'll talk to them in a bit. So solid match there. A little bit back and forth. Just at the very end, Lydia was unable to capitalize on her 2, 3, and 4. And I do want to ask her on the strategy on putting her icons at 4 right there. So yeah, uh, that is the end of the game, 14-13. So close game, solid game. Owen basically able to mount a comeback after getting opponent's choice in the round number 2, in which he only hit 2 of the potential 5 questions. So yeah, we'll see what his thoughts are, but we'll start first with Lydia for the post-game interview. Lydia, unfortunately, unable to get the win here today. You put up a heck of a fight. You had the lead at one point, but then lost it again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But how are you feeling about your performance, and what was the strategy behind that Horicons 4-pointer?
Much like Icarus, I flew far too close to the sun, and that was, my hubris was my downfall, and that's really my bad. But I'm gonna be honest. First thing, I forgot how many points I was up in round 4, so I was like, yeah, I can be a little. I thought I was up like 2 points, which I was not.
Uh-huh.
But also in my mind, I am never going to know the answer to a 3 or 4 pointer. It's just not going to happen, no matter what I put it in. Until the Pocahontas category gets, instated, there's no reason for
Mhm.
me to put anything in good faith in 3 or 4 and think that I have a shot at it. So my strategy was to take 2 categories that were pretty decently doable. And biopics, I feel like I also could have been okay with on 3 if I didn't get Coal Miner's Daughter, but that's okay. But yeah, to put the
Mhm.
2 most achievable categories at the lowest bar so that I could at least try and like pick up some easy points at the beginning in case he
Mhm.
as well picked up those easy points, which he of course did because he's Owen and he's the second seed in the tournament. So yeah, that is what happened. But all things considered, everything almost came up Lydia. Yeah, Pocahontas question, Dev Patel question, musicals in round 2. Not half bad. I'd say not half bad. Thank you,
Yeah,
Kyle.
no, definitely. I'd say you played a good game. Again, just that unfortunate in that round 3 situation right there.
Yeah.
You brought up the coal miner's daughter, and then you were like, "Oh, I'll be so pissed if I," or you mentioned something like that. Was that
Mhm.
something? Was that the back of your mind, that film, or
It's
something?
Sissy Spacek was in the back, or
Okay.
Sissy Spacek, Spissy Spacek. Sissy
Yeah.
Spacek was in the back of my mind. She's weirdly enough an actress that my mother and I talk about semi frequently. So as soon as you
Oh,
said
okay.
Sissy Spacek, I was like, oh, I could totally know this. I could totally know this because like it's Carrie. But
Hmm.
it just didn't actually happen. So that's tough.
No, yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I mean, there was otherwise the rest of the game. Like I said, you played a pretty good game. That 4-pointer was tough. But and you mentioned 3 names. Unfortunately, none of them are correct. But
I'll get them
it's
next
a tough
time.
question. So
I've
yeah,
locked
next
that
time.
one in. So when you reuse that question in
Mhm.
40 years, I'll know the answer.
Mhm. Absolutely, absolutely. But yeah, so unfortunately, this does end your season. I would say you've had a pretty solid season this year. This
Yeah.
ends your current record 2-4, and I think you're either 2-2 or 2-1 for the year. I don't remember. Um,
It's not half bad,
but either way,
actually.
yeah. But either way, any plans to return next year in singles? And if so, anyone you want to play?
Yeah, I'll be back in singles. I'm waiting for Gaia to make that singles debut, of course.
Mhm.
Waiting
Far
for
out.
her to break free of her team and make a singles debut. I would love to play Jacob as well. And also I would like another chance at playing Owen at some point. That isn't a trivia tournament. because maybe without like the fear of a tournament looming over me, maybe that's my moment to make a comeback. I feel like maybe.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll see you again next season.
Mhm.
And thank you for today. And thank you for the match. And we'll see you again then.
Thank you.
All right. See ya. And we bring in today's winner. It is Owen, the Outlaw Torrance. Oh, I can hear myself. There's an echo. Owen. Owen, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I can hear an echo. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. Always nice to come away with a win. I was admittedly very nervous when I got opponent's choice, and then I was very nervous when Lydia so kindly gave me musicals, which I, of course, love and show my support of. So didn't do great there, and was behind going into round 3, which is scary. But I managed to squeak out a couple of points. I don't know how well I would have done at my 3 and 4 pointers, so I'm happy I did not have to answer them.
Yeah, no. Musicals, you went 2 of 5 in that category, but you're only down 1 after the end of that. And yeah, Lydia took basically your 4 lucky, 2 of your 4 lucky, 1.
She took 1.
One of your lucky numbers.
She did take 3 evens, which my 2 backups as well, which is
all your evens.
threw me off my game a little bit. I won't lie. Yeah, Lydia's always very fun to play against. Great energy, great rapport. Always happy to play against her. And I'm happy overall with how I played, all things considered. Excited to keep going, shake off some of the rust, because I don't know the last time I played singles either.
Yeah, I checked. That was like in March of this year.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds right. And then I don't know who I play next, because I have not studied that bracket.
Would you like to know?
I'm dying to know.
So if you pull up the bracket, sorry, your name is censored by the logo. Let's remove that. So top right corner, you just beat Lydia, and now you're playing the winner of Sarah versus Nate, which we've taped that, and Sarah won that match. Mm-hmm. So you're gonna be playing Sarah. Thoughts on that?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever played Sarah. She's a solid competitor, so I'll be anxiously awaiting our matchup.
Yeah, that should be exciting. You against Sarah. I don't think you have played her as well. So first time matchup there.
I don't know how our strengths match up against each other. I think there's some overlap, but we'll have to see. We'll see how it all shakes down. There's no point theorizing, Albert. Don't do it.
Yeah. Yeah. So all right. So there's, like you said, no point. So we'll just end it right there then. But thank you, Owen, for today's match again, and we'll see you again in the next one.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, so that is the end of the match. Thank you, everyone, for watching. If you're watching live, if you're watching playback, regardless, thank you for watching. Let us know in the comments. Leave a like, and let us know your thoughts on the match. Share it with your friends. Subscribe if you have not. There's more matches coming soon. Obviously, now, officially, the bracket is done. I don't have an updated graphic for the bracket just yet, but so we know all of our matchups we'll be seeing. So I'm going to start from the top left, going down and then to the right. So we're going to be seeing Andrew versus Rachel. We're going to be seeing Matt versus Kenny. We're going to be seeing Owen versus Sarah. And we're going to be seeing Cole versus myself in the bottom right corner right there. So the next 4 match is happening. Those are matchups. Let me know in the Discord, in the comments, everywhere, which matchup are you most excited to see. But regardless, thank you everyone for watching. On behalf of Owen, Lydia, and everyone else in the admin team, thank you to everyone else helping, writing the questions and everything like that. So yeah, that is Real Trivia Face-Off Singles Tournament. We're just getting started, and see you in the next match. Peace.